Hey everybody, Joe here, and today we have a brief video introduction for you today, answering the question for our newest series, how can you reduce false alerts? So first, what do we mean when we're talking about false alerts? Well, any one of our systems can be set up so that certain conditions can result in triggers. These triggers can be activated by things like motion detection, IVS rules, and the like. These triggers will result in the recorder and/or the camera taking certain actions, such as recording on the channel, logging the data, and sending notifications to your app or email in the event of an alert. I just got one now. The vast majority of the time, most of your alerts are going to work great, but there are some circumstances that you might find unique to your location that could result in many false alerts. Some of these things could be erratic lighting behavior, or large objects like trees or bushes that are in the scene that are constantly moving. Additionally, while you might not have false behavior issues with your motion detection, you might have situations where customers are moving in and out of your business often, constantly triggering your motion detection on your cameras. While this is not erratic behavior, it's certainly not a problematic event you need an alert for. Today, we're just going to briefly cover some of the options that you can use to try and reduce false alerts so that your recorder only records when it needs to, and you only get notifications when you want. Now, many of these methods have detailed setup guides and their own videos. Links to those will be found in the description. The first thing you can do to reduce motion false alerts is adjust motion settings. Trial and error can determine the best settings for sensitivity, threshold, and anti-dither on your system. You can also change what times of the day motion detection operates. Check out our video on how motion detection works to learn more about these settings, as well as our video on setting up motion detection. Speaking of motion detection, have you heard of Smart Motion Detection, or SMD? This new AI-enhanced version of motion detection reduces false alerts by eliminating any target that isn't a person or vehicle from the motion detection trigger list. Check out our SMD video coming soon for more info. You can also use IVS rules in place of or in tandem with motion detection, such as tripwire and intrusion box, to reduce false alerts. These rules are far more specific than motion detection in terms of the trigger requirements. New AI IVS features, in fact, allow you to eliminate targets crossing the rules that aren't specifically people or vehicles for an even deeper false alert reduction, similar to how SMD operates. We have now an amazing new technology to dramatically reduce or even eliminate false alerts. These infrared beams can be used to trigger cameras to record to the recorder and to send notifications to your app or email when the beams are physically broken. Compared to digital tripwires like IVS, these are far more effective. We're glad that we got the chance to talk to you today about some of the really awesome ways that you can reduce false alerts on your recorder system. A lot of the technologies that we mentioned today have their own videos and setup guides, so be sure to check out the links in the description if you need any more info on those options. If you liked the video or found it helpful, don't forget to toss us a like and hit subscribe for more content coming in the future. Thanks for joining us again, and until next time, stay safe.